Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Vanessa. This is NessacxBeauty, and today I'm going to be sharing with y'all stuff that I have bought to review for YouTube, but never quite got the chance to film, so it never made it on my channel. Doesn't mean that I've never used it, but I don't have videos on these palettes, and it's crazy how many of them I have. But I saw Karen Harris Makeup do this video, so she was the inspo for my video. I will have her video linked down below and also carded up here, not there, here. But if you're interested in seeing what I've purchased but haven't put up on my channel, just continue watching. And the first item that I purchased, didn't make it on my channel, is the NYX Ultimate Utopia eyeshadow palette. This is her. She is so freaking stunning. Look at that color story. I used it actually for the first time today. When I got it, I swatched it, but I never put it on my eyes until today. All of the mattes that are on my eyes are from this eyeshadow palette, and the reason why it never made it onto my channel, even though the color story is beautiful and I went crazy for it, is because I first purchased it from NYX when it came out. And then 3 weeks later, they told me they weren't going to ship it out, so I had to get reimbursed. And then I repurchased it off of Ulta. So by the time I got it, it was probably like a month old. And I had felt so discouraged. But recently I have been putting up videos. Like I put up my NARS video really late. And you know, I'm starting not to care because I love putting up videos and I love trying out makeup, even if it's not the newest thing. So I'm very happy that I tried this today, and I actually do really like it. I haven't tried the shimmers, but the mattes are beautiful, and I do not regret purchasing this, and it's going to stay in my collection. So the next palette that never made it onto my channel is the Alma Palette. This is by Amy Hearts Beauty and Amy Loves Makeup. It was a collaboration. I did not put up the video for this one, just because they had like a little falling out right after it was released. This is the color story. It's actually really beautiful. However, what I will say about these shadows is that they are too soft. Have you ever had eyeshadows that are just too soft? These are them. They break like nothing. You stick a brush in it too hard, they're broken. You open it a little bit too hard, it's broken. But I do keep this. I don't think I will ever do tutorials on this, and I have used it before. They're not my favorite eyeshadows, but they're not my least favorite eyeshadows either. The next palette that never made it onto my channel that I bought to review is the I Heart Revolution Tasty Peach. This is she. And the reason why this never made it onto my channel is because I ordered it and then USPS lost my package. And I didn't realize that they lost my package. I was like, oh my god, it's taking so long. It's been like a month since I purchased this palette and it still hasn't made it here. So I contacted Ulta. They sent me a new one free of charge. But then I tried it. I didn't like it. This is actually a palette that I do need to declutter. The mattes aren't terrible, I feel like they blend out to the same color. And the shimmers are not that in your face. So this is a palette that I have been meaning to declutter from my collection and never made a review on. It would have been a negative one though. The next eyeshadow palette is the Natasha Denona Love palette. This is she. I also have the bronze eyeshadow palette, and I do have a video for the bronze one, but I do not have a video for this one. I actually got this one super late after I saw all of the raving reviews. I was like, you know what, I might do a review on it. I want it, I purchased it, and then it never made it on my channel. So that's the story with the Love palette. The next eyeshadow palette is the I'll Be There For You palette by Peachy Queen. This was their Friends eyeshadow palette, and I bought it. I was waiting for it. I was so excited for it. And then Peachy Queen takes forever to ship things. And you know, the excitement got lost. So when I got it, I was just like not too fond of it. And then I tried it. I like her formula. I love Peachy Queen formula, but this palette, the color story is just not my cup of tea. I was excited for the Friends collab, but I just lost excitement and then never filmed the video on this, but that's that. The next eyeshadow palette that never made it onto my channel is the Jackie eyeshadow palette by Anastasia, the collab with Jackie Aina. This freaking palette is so bomb, so good. I highly recommend this palette to anyone who likes deep, rich colors. This is a good fall eyeshadow palette as well. It's very good quality and you're supporting Jackie, so a very good buy. I just never got around to filming with it. The next eyeshadow palette that I never got to film with was the Glam Pizza Meat Lovers palette. This is she. She came out with the 2 slices at the same time. I did make a video on the veggie one because I was super excited about it, and I never got around to making this video. I said that I would film it next after I filmed the veggie lovers, and then I never got around to it. But honestly, this is not my favorite Glam Light palette. The green one is way better, and I do recommend that one if you are looking into one of the slices. But this is the Color Story, and I really don't know why I never got around to filming this. But I am a Glam Light affiliate, and my code is NessacxBeauty for 15% off, and I do get commission if you do want to buy anything from them. If you want to use it, you don't have to. But I did want to put that out there. The next one is also a Glam Light palette that never made it on my channel. I am terrible. But this one, I used it once, but I don't want to touch it. Like, for some reason, I just like need it to be in perfect condition. This is the Paint palette by Glam Light. You open it, you see the palette, a brush comes with it. It is gorgeous. I don't know why I never filmed with it. I have used it once and never again, but I just think I want to keep it in perfect condition. Is that terrible of me? It's so pretty, so delicate, so beautiful, artistic. Glam Light kills it with the packaging. This is definitely a collector's piece, and I treat it like a collector's piece because I don't use it, but it's gonna stay in my collection anyway. I hate myself. The next palette that never made it on my channel is the Tati Beauty Volume 1 eyeshadow palette, and I did mention this in my fall favorite palettes, but I never got around to filming with it. I got it also on the second time around because I missed it the first time it launched, and then I got it on the restock, so maybe that has something to do with why I never got it on my channel, but it's an awesome palette. That's it. The next eyeshadow palette. I also spoke about this in my fall favorite palettes. This is the Lunar Beauty Moonspell eyeshadow palette. I got this hella late in the game, but I freaking adore this eyeshadow palette. Manny kills it with the formula. He kills it with the packaging. It's such a stunning palette, and I really don't know why I never filmed with it, but it's beautiful. And I'm waiting for Manny to drop his Halloween 2020 collection. Where is it at? Because that one would definitely get on my channel like this. Alright, so the next two make no sense. It makes no sense because, alright, I did a video on the first one and the fourth one, but for some reason, the Norvina ABH Collection Volume 2 and the Norvina ABH Collection Volume 3 never made it on my channel. But I do have Volume 1 and Volume 4 on my channel, which are over there right now. But these two, I don't. I think it's because they came out way too fast, like right after the first one, and I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna film it. But I filmed the fourth one. No clue. I'm out of order. But these two never made it in. And then the last one, I'm super freaking disappointed in myself that this one didn't make it on my channel. I'm still contemplating getting it up on my channel. I'm not sure if I want to get it up on my channel because I don't have a popular opinion on it, but the Nikkie Tutorials times Beauty Bay eyeshadow palette It's so pretty. It is. It is literally so gorgeous. I've used it 2 times now. And, you know, I'm not making my favorite looks with these. And it takes forever for the shimmers to build, for the mattes to build. It's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. But I have it because I supported Nikki through it. But I don't know if I want to put a not so great review. It's not that I'd put up a terrible review of it. It's just that I wouldn't put out the most positive review of it. But that's just me speaking about my experience with the palette. And I didn't want to put that up because I love Nikki. I support her. If she comes out with another palette with Beauty Bay, I will still buy it. But I just didn't feel like putting this up on my channel. I still contemplate it sometimes, but you know, my mind is swaying towards the no with this one. And that is all of the eyeshadow palettes that I bought to review on YouTube but never did. Let me know if one of these caught your eye, if you're interested in any of these palettes on my channel. But I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I was like, okay, let me think about what I never filmed, and I just started pulling and pulling palettes, and I was like, holy shit, this is like $600 worth of eyeshadow palettes that never made it on my channel. But I want to shout out Karen Harris Makeup again. Thank you for inspiring me to do this video. It was actually really fun to look through all of my stuff and see what I never really got around to. Even though I have used most of it, none of these have reviews on my channel. But that is all I wanted to share with y'all today. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and I hope to see you soon.